Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
All right, well, we're back at camp now from Great Sand Dunes National Park, and we were trying to eat a late lunch and a little bit of it's just windy. There's no rain or anything. And we're having some issues, so here's that. Danny had a big, like, 3-room tent, this big L-shaped tent. The thing was just blowing away. We had to collapse it and weight it down. The toilet tent, blown away. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go try to find a sandwich. Where were you, Jada? Were you guys trying to have your own little girls' retreat?
Yep.
Without me?
Yep.
That's messed up, man.
Nope.
That is messed up.
It's not messed up at all.
Jane?
I think yay.
You think yay?
Yeah.
Medno Creek, Great Sand Dunes National Park?
Yeah, that's it.
Sweet. All right, so Isabella, you got to explain to me what you guys are building here.
I still don't know the name for it.
You don't know the name for it?
Yeah. Guys, there's gonna be more water flowing in here.
Is it like two pools with a creek connecting it?
No.
No?
3 pools.
Oh, well, where's the third pool?
I'm still trying to make the creek.
Oh, well, maybe that's the third pool up there, just past Macy. So just recording some of our thoughts here on our trip to, well, we're in Colorado.
We had decided to have a family reunion with myself and my 3 brothers and their families at Great Sand Dunes National Park because it's halfway between where we live and where they live. But because it was somewhat last minute when we decided to do this, we ended up not being able to book at Great Sand Dunes National Park because it was all full. So we ended up staying at San Luis State Park here in near Alamosa, Colorado.
I guess another thing that I would say about this campground here at San Luis Lake State Wildlife Preserve is that it is in a beautiful setting. The views are expansive. You can see for what seems like 100 miles. But the campground itself is not really much to look at. It's not beautiful, really. It's just this scrubby, we thought it was just bushes, but once you get in there and start moving around in this, it's actually thorn bushes, so
it
will kind of tear you up.
The thorns are like going right through our like flip-flops.
Yeah, like through your flip-flops and into your foot type thorns. Another thing that I wanted to mention about this campground is right now it was very cheap on Reserve America. We were able to get 2 sites. I think it was
like $20
$10 total. Yeah. For both sites for 2 nights. Because this is now a wildlife preserve, there's a state entry. You have to basically buy like an access pass to be able to get into the wildlife preserve. And if you live in Colorado, that's great. If you have a fishing license, an annual fishing license,
or a hunting license,
that's valid for that year, you're in. If you're like us, we're not from Colorado and we don't have an annual fishing or hunting license, all adults between 18 and 65 have to buy an access pass. So that was $72 for the 2 of us. So the campsite was cheap. The access pass was really expensive.
So next year we hope to stay at Great Sand Dunes and stay in their campground. Yeah,
definitely going to come back to Great Sand Dunes National Park. An amazing place, and some of the footage that we got today of that little creek, Medno Creek, flowing through there, just really neat. It was just so much cooler. Even, it's 15 minutes away to be in the sand dunes, and it was so much cooler up there just being in that creek. And I think that's about it. We're getting ready to cook up some dinner with Danny and Donna and Gordo and Maya and all the kids, and we're really bummed. We're hoping that Eric would be able to come join us, so we miss you, bud. Wish that you were here. So
start watching our YouTube channel.
Yeah, subscribe, man.